In this video, I'm going to show you how you can complete your observation form for your student. So once you're in your student's binder, you can start your observation form. Simply click on the first observation form link that you would like to work with. Here's your observation form. There's instructions at the top of the form, but then you can start going down and filling out the questions. The first question we have is this observation form was, and it's automatically going to say used. I'm going to show you the other option for a different form in just a moment, but we'll keep it like that. So you'd simply go in and fill out all the information. So this is for Jane Student's Binder. You'd fill in your own name for the supervisor and then the cooperating teacher's name. You would select the date observed and you would go in and fill out the rest of the information. Just read through it carefully. Right now I'm just going to put in some answers so we can go through this together. Grade levels, you'd pick all that apply for that placement. The disability category, this is a regular education, so we're going to click regular ed. And then we'll say this is our clinical. So then we're going to get down to where you actually start rating the student on, or the teacher candidate on the different InTASK standards. The first section is the learner and learning, and that covers standard 1 through 3. So you're going to individually pick the ratings for those standards. So let's just say that's emerging. They did proficient on this one, and this one was not observed. Then you'll see there's a points of discussion for those standards that you can talk about with your teacher candidate. The next question is comments, and this comment is for that cluster overall. So how did that student do for standards 1 through 3? You would do that for the rest of them. The next section is content knowledge, which covers standards 4 through 5. Again, a points of discussion, and then a comment box for that cluster. The next one is instructional practice, which covers standards 6 through 8. Again, points of discussion that you can use with your teacher candidate and cooperating teacher. And then a comments box. And then the same for the last one, professional responsibility, which covers standards 9 through 10. At the bottom of the screen, there's an overall comments box if you'd like to utilize that. Once you've completed this, you hit the button complete, or you can save it to come back and complete it at a different time. I'm going to mark complete for now. You would use this observation form for every observation that you did. So if you used up to 4 observations, you would use all these selections. Now let's say you've completed observation 1 through 4, and you still see that there's a 5 and 6. We have these in cases where supervisors have to make an additional visit if this teacher candidate needs additional help and additional observations. You would use 5 or 6. If you don't need those additional spots, still go into this form, and then this is when you're going to use the not used drop down. After you select that, you can scroll all the way to the bottom, leaving the rest of it blank, and you have to mark it complete. In order for you to submit your evaluation at the end of all of this, you have to go in and mark complete on every form, even if it wasn't used.